Hello everyone, petar.jacimovic here. I want to post my live position I'm currently in. The position is I bought basically Australian dollar versus US dollar from the price 0.7569. The reason actually why I bought this is because I see the clear upward trend on the higher frames. Looks like a pretty decent, as you see the price basically respecting the bottom of the cloud, or we just go below and back as well here. So I see the clear upward trend. The lagging line is trading above. Ichimoku in the future is absolutely bullish at this point. So basically they supporting, and the cloud very supporting the price very successfully. So I see the very good upward trend on the hourly. If you go to 4-hour time frame, you'll see even better. So look at this beautiful trend on the Australian dollar. And last week Australian dollar basically gave me very good profit. I traded Australian versus Canadian dollar, Australian versus Singapore dollar last week. And right now I see the Australian dollar versus the US dollar actually providing me a good opportunity. So I went in, of course, with the smallest possible risk I can trade. I risk only 0.2 or 0.1 or 0.2 from my account on every single position of my intraday trading. If I go to the daily frame, you can see that price basically when it's trading above the cloud, and we're trading above the cloud for a few days. So pretty decent trading indeed at this point to buy Australian dollar versus US dollar. Like an intraday trader, I really want position with a momentum, with a trend, and this is exactly how I position. Unfortunately, I didn't find anything interesting. I tried something with New Zealand and the Europe session, but closing a little minus, something like 12 pips. Anyway, I just tried to trade out, the touch of the cloud, but this time I waited basically the price to go and correct, and used 10 minutes to basically trigger here. Price went below the cloud, and then price went above. Cloud in the future is bullish, lagging line is absolutely bullish, and I'm bullish on this one. My stop is actually about 20 pips, and I'm aiming. So what I want to basically, my first target, if I risk 20 pips, I want to make 20 pips. That's absolutely minimum. So absolutely minimum is if I risk 20, I want to make 20. But the next target, if I risk 20, I want to make 40 pips. Which is a 1-2 ratio, right? And if I risk 20, like last target, like for intraday trading, is about 60 pips. So 1-2, 1-3 ratio. This is about 60 pips, right? Okay. So the point is, as I teach my students and my members, is to define where we have a good trend. If I'm day trader, for me the trend is not based on the weekly, monthly and so on. I'm interested to see how the hourly and 4-hour behave. Especially hour is important for a day trader. Also to watch a daily frame is also good, even better, because if the daily confirms as well, like we have on Australian dollar, this can be a nice opportunity, and this is the live opportunity I want to post with you. So this is a nice opportunity. Again, the trading does need to be complicated at all. You have a clean set of rules, and you just go for it. If there is a position, I basically trade right now the US session because there is no news in US session. I can trade US session in this example. And today, if there is any big news, during the US session, I will not trade US session. Basically, I will try to avoid US session and try to position Europe session. But since the Europe session was pretty lazy and pretty non-tradable, and the US session don't have any big high impact events, this seems like a nice idea actually to trade and try to find some opportunities on US session. And I found Australian dollar, it's already in the plus about 10 pips. Again, my target, I want to make about 1-2, about 40 pips. So if I'm risk 20 pips, I want to make about 40 pips. The duration of the length I want to be in the position is about 3 to 5 hours. So I don't want to hold position. Whoops, just a second. So 3 to 5 hours. So I don't want to hold position for, I don't know, for a whole day or to even hold overnight or stuff like. No. So I know my time horizon, and I know according to Ichimoku what's my time horizon. I cannot, according to 10 minutes, if I build on 10 minutes, and I'm usually building on 10 or the 15, but 10 minutes is more for to hold position from 3 to 5 hours. 15 is more to trade, to hold position 6 to 8 hours about. So it's, more time. If I plan to hold more time, then I will use, for example, 15 minutes. But to hold for 3 to 5 hours, which I pretty much like, then 10 minutes is, in my opinion, the best. So again, we'll see how this will play. I plan to hold 3 to 5 hours. I have my targets, 20, 40, 60 pips targets. I have my stop loss in case the price go lower. I will lose only 0.1 from my account. And I pretty much watch the scanner here. Everything is bullish. Even, watch this. It's a pretty bullish Australian dollar. It's very bullish. I really expect at least to secure this, and maybe, or depend what I see on if the price go in 1-1 ratio and I'm 20 pips in plus, then I will see the price action there and so on, and how the time is going on. If I go to the 5th hour and I see the price actually starting to go more and still keeping near these 20 pips, I will close this, because I know my time horizon is about 5 hours max. So in the next 3 to 5 hours, I will see how the price will progress, and if we're going good, I will try to take 40 pips, risking about 20. Okay, that's the position I want to show you, and this is a live position I'm in, and I also posted this position in my room, live trading room. So we'll see how this will play. I see the big trend. I'm trend trader basically, and I'm momentum trend trader. I really in my opinion, the best type of trader, if you want, it's absolutely the trend trader, because the price will go with path of least resistance. And if you try to counter trend trade, you just play with the fire. You can benefit. Ichimoku can provide also some counter trend trades. It's not actually wrongly to counter trend trades. It's just about probability. So it's not that it's wrong to counter trend or something. It's just probability is decreasing if you counter trend trade. And I don't need to go counter trend trade. I will just observe 25 currencies and find good trend momentum and just try to position like a day trader. So I observe I observe 25 currencies. This is how my dashboard looks like. Pretty much this is how my dashboard looks like. So I observe if I see something interesting, is something big, for example, New Zealand dollar. New Zealand dollar is the position which is also good for buying. But since I already bought Australian, I will not go for New Zealand. But it's also good for buying, for example. So these two currencies, Australia and New Zealand, providing the best opportunities. And I check this in my dashboard very fast. So you don't want to trade, for example, watch the USD Swiss here, this kind. So generally Australian is the big momentum. Okay, everything else, New Zealand as well. So Australia, New Zealand, for example, New Zealand CAD is very bullish. Pound is also okay to trade, but look at this one. I don't like the pound because pound only respecting the cloud, right? It didn't went lower and then go above. It just respecting. It's, for me, it's kind of risky to trade. So it's kind of risky to trade. If I go just a second, if I go daily, prices in the cloud on the daily time frame. So it's not that big trendy. Daily is in the cloud. Yes, the price can go and test top of the cloud, but still, according to the Ichimoku system and so on, the price is right now in equilibrium. It doesn't mean that the price cannot go higher or stuff like that. It means that just I see more potential on on Australian, on New Zealand dollar than I see on the pound, because the daily on the Australian dollar is bullish and is trading above the cloud for a few days, and that's a very good compared to the pound, which is in the cloud. So if I need to choose what I will trade comparing these two currency pairs, I will always prefer to have also to trade in alignment with the daily frame as well. So this is my position. We'll see how this will work. Again, 3 to 5 hours is my duration I want to be in, and see how this will develop. This will be all for this video. If you like video, feel free to subscribe my YouTube channel. Also, feel free to post in your social networks. And I'm calling you again to join my live intraday trading room for only $20 a month subscription fee. You can absolutely enjoy my live sessions, and you can join via GoToMeeting and enjoy live how I do a live how I do a live analysis, and you know how I spotting opportunities on the market. Again, the point is to find, this is how I see the market, it's to find the most trendy, where is the most momentum, and the position which can be most productive and still the safest one, right? And this is pretty much trade with a trend, and trend trades are the less risky type of trades. Okay, so again, till the next time, I wish you good trading, and we'll see how this position on Australian dollar, US dollar will play. Bye bye, and enjoy.